to us, and we will give you the answers during the presentation. Now, would like to welcome Anushri to this webinar. Anushri, thanks so much for joining us. And we are absolutely eager to know more about the brand and the business opportunity which you're offering for the investors. Over to you, please.
Thank you so much for the introduction. And hi, everybody. I'm Anushri Pacheriwal. I'm the co-founder of Tiramisu. Uh, I would start with saying that tiramisu is not my favorite dessert. Tiramisu essentially means pick me up, and that's what we exactly want our customers to do the moment they see jewelry that we produce to pick it up. Uh, I first want to take you to a journey because we are a fairly new brand. Also, my language English रखूंगी because मुझे लगता है it's very comfortable talking like that. So I come from a branding and a marketing background. मैंने 10 साल मेरी लाइफ बिफोर स्टार्टिंग तिरामिसू दी ब्रांड्स को ग्रो करने में. जैसे ब्रांड्स है बादशाह मसाला, एक्स वाई एक्स इनरवेयर, इवन डियाजियो जो स्मर्नॉफ एंड अदर ब्रांड्स करता है. सो ये सारे ब्रांड्स को स्केल करने में, लाइफस्टाइल ब्रांड्स को ग्रो करने में मेरा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल रहा है एज एन एजेंसी. आफ्टर दैट मैंने एक बहुत बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट गैप रियलाइज किया और हमने क्लोज टू 18 मंथ्स रिसर्च किया बिफोर लॉन्चिंग तिरामिसू. सो 2023 में हमने हमारी जर्नी स्टार्ट करी तिरामिसू की, जहाँ पे हमने रिसर्च करा फॉर 1 ईयर दैट क्या एक ऐसी गोल्ड प्लेटेड ज्वेलरी का ऑप्शन हो सकता है जहाँ पे कस्टमर को ज्वेलरी से इचिंग नहीं हो, वो ऑप्शंस चूज कर सके. सो आई एम अ मारवाड़ी एंड आई प्राउडली से दैट आई हैव सीन बहुत सारी वुमेन around me struggling with आर्टिफिशियल ज्वेलरी और ज्वेलरी ऑप्शंस, क्योंकि ज्वेलरी सबको नहीं चाहिए होती है. एवरीबडी वांट्स गुड न्यू ज्वेलरी, बट सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम ये होता है दैट क्या वो ट्रस्टवर्दी है, क्या वो मुझे स्क्रैच देगी, इच करेगी, कितना लंबा चलेगी. सो एंड हम इंडिया में बिलोंग करते हैं. सो जो ज्वेलरीज आउटसाइड इंडिया नॉन ट्रॉपिकल कंट्रीज में होती है वो नेसेसरली इंडिया में नहीं वर्क करती है. सो वी टू गुड 18 months टू डेवलप द प्रोडक्ट एंड अ फॉर्मूला जहाँ पे हम ब्रास बेस्ड ज्वेलरी करते हैं. एंड दो फॉर्मेट में करते हैं, एक है पोल्की और दूसरा है डायमंड्स. आई लाइक टू शेयर द डॉक्यूमेंट एंड आई थिंक I want to take you through the document more so that आपको visually भी एक idea लगे कि हम कर क्या रहे हैं. I'll just share my screen.
Sure. And meanwhile, let me again tell all the viewers that, in case if you would like to ask any question, you're absolutely welcome to put it in the Q&A box and we will take them up.
So we probably call ourselves as India's fastest demi-fine jewelry brand because हमने 2024 में हमारी जर्नी चालू करी, full 1 year. So we launched the brand at the Meta headquarters in California. देन हमने सोलो शोज करे एंड इंटरनेशनल शोज भी करे एंड इंडिया में भी हमने बहुत सारे शोज करे जहाँ पे हमने प्रोडक्ट मार्केट फिट चेक करा. बिकॉज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग वी रियलाइज एज अ ब्रांड इज द प्रोडक्ट मार्केट फिट नीड्स टू बी राइट. अगर आपका प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में फिट नहीं होता है आपका प्रोडक्ट नहीं चलेगा. फुल 1 year फॉर 2024 हमने सिर्फ यही किया और कुछ नहीं किया. फिर आई बारी 2025 में जब हमको बहुत सारा टेस्टिंग के बाद हमको रिपीट रेट आने लग गए, इंटरनेशनल रिपीट रेट आने लग गए. आफ्टर दैट हमने हमारी रिटेल जर्नी चालू करी थ्रू शॉप एंड शॉप मॉडल. सो शॉप एंड शॉप मॉडल क्या होता है, जैसे अगर आप देखते हैं शॉपर स्टॉप के अंदर बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स हैं, वैसे ही बहुत सारे मल्टी ब्रांड आउटलेट्स होते हैं जिसके अंदर ब्रांड्स होते हैं. सो उसी फॉर्मेट में हमने तिरामिसू को लॉन्च करा शॉप एंड शॉप फॉर्मेट में. फॉर 6 months हमने 2025 में एक पायलट किया बिफोर वी स्टार्टेड आवर स्टैंडअलोन स्टोर. इन सितंबर हमने हमारे स्टैंडअलोन स्टोर्स चालू करना स्टार्ट करा एंड हमने जो जर्नी ली वो एयरपोर्ट जर्नी ली. एंड आई विल कम बैक टू यू ऑन द एयरपोर्ट जर्नी. सबसे पहले इफ यू सी आई स्टार्ट विथ हु लव्स अस एंड क्यों हमको फास्टेस्ट ग्रो लविंग एंड द मोस्ट लविंग डेमिफाइंड ज्वेलरी ब्रांड बोला जाता है. सो वी डोंट हैव a brand ambassador, but still I would say over 30 celebrities have endorsed us and they love us. So, from Karina, Sarah, Katrina, Janelia, Sanya Manotra, to name a few, इवन जानवी कपूर, ये सब सेलिब्रिटीज ऑर्गेनिकली हमारा ज्वेलरी पहन चुकी है. सो वी डोंट, दे आर नॉट आवर ब्रांड एम्बेसडर्स, बट वो जब इंस्टाग्राम पोस्ट करते हैं तो हमको टैग भी करते हैं, विच मीन्स दे रियली लाइक आवर ज्वेलरी. हम गोल्ड प्लेटेड क्राफ्टमैनशिप करते हैं. हमारी फैक्ट्रीज है इन जयपुर एंड इन बंगाल, जहाँ पे हम पोल्की एंड डायमंड ज्वेलरी करते हैं. डायमंड में हम एक इनोवेशन लेके आए हैं. हम अमेरिकन डायमंड्स नहीं करते हैं, हम सिग्नेट डायमंड करते हैं. वी आर द ओनली प्लेयर्स इन साउथ एशिया डूइंग सिग्नेट डायमंड ज्वेलरी. अब सिग्नेट डायमंड ज्वेलरी क्या है? सो सिग्नेट डायमंड ज्वेलरी एसेंशियली कोरियन डायमंड्स हैं. एंड कोरियन डायमंड को हम, हमारे जो क्राफ्टमैन्स है वो हैंड क्राफ्टेड ज्वेलरी बनाते हैं, जिससे कि वो रियल लुकिंग ज्वेलरी लगे. बीइंग अ को-फाउंडर, व्हाई आई आल्सो वांटेड टू डू दिस कॉल इज बिकॉज़ मेरे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है दैट हम क्यों एग्जिस्ट करते हैं, वो हम हमारे प्रोस्पेक्टिव पार्टनर्स को भी बताएं. एक बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है कि जब आप गोल्ड प्लेटेड ज्वेलरी या आर्टिफिशियल ज्वेलरी करते हो, तो एज एवरी वुमन वांट्स टू वेयर रियल लुकिंग ज्वेलरी. हमको चाहिए कि ज्वेलरी रियल दिखे, एंड वो एक बहुत बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट क्राइटेरिया है जिसको हम फुलफिल करते हैं एज अ ब्रांड. जब एक सेलिब्रिटी एक ब्रांड को एंडोर्स करती है विदाउट एन एंडोर्समेंट, वो एक बहुत बड़ा क्रेडिबिलिटी आता है कि दे जेन्युइनली लाइक द फिनिश ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट, एंड वही हमारे कस्टमर्स भी रिफ्लेक्ट करते हैं. uh, हमारे जितने भी हैंडक्राफ्टेड ज्वेलरी है वो सब वुमेन आर्टिसंस बनाते हैं, एंड दैट्स हाउ वी आल्सो प्रमोट वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. when it comes to traction, हम अभी in terms of artisans, हम हमारे 22 artisans हैं, and we have sold over 1 lakh pieces from our standalone stores. फिलहाल हमारे 2 standalone stores हैं, एक एयरपोर्ट्स पे. सो कमिंग टू द एयरपोर्ट जर्नी, एक नए ब्रांड के लिए सबसे बड़ा टास्क होता है कस्टमर को कन्विंस करना कि आप एक ब्रांड हो, एंड वो हम बहुत बहुत अच्छे से समझते हैं और जानते हैं. इसके लिए वी वांट कि कस्टमर फुटफॉल ऑलवेज रहे ब्रांड में, क्योंकि जब भी हम हाई स्ट्रीट करते हैं, कुछ करते हैं, तो हाई स्ट्रीट ऑल्सो परफॉर्म्स ग्रेट, इट्स नॉट लाइक इट डजंट, बट वी वांट टू टेक आवर एयरपोर्ट जर्नी फर्स्ट. सो हमने पायलट टेस्ट किया एक हमारे सूरत एयरपोर्ट से. सो वी आर फ्रॉम सूरत as our home ground, and we tested in Surat and it worked out very nicely for us. हमने फिर चेन्नई एयरपोर्ट पे अभी लॉन्च किया है हमारा नेक्स्ट स्टोर. चेन्नई एयरपोर्ट पे वी आर अप एंड रनिंग, एंड द थर्ड स्टोर दैट वी आर लॉन्चिंग दिस मंथ इज इन पटना. We are also lined up with 5 more stores to launch in next 2 months, majorly at airports. Even the model that we are building is for airport stores, because एक चीज श्योर है कि यहाँ पे कस्टमर फुटफॉल ऑलवेज रहेगा, जो एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज होता है कोई भी स्टोर के लिए. इन टर्म्स ऑफ द ब्रांड, जैसे मैंने बताया कि भाई ऑल दीज सेलिब्रिटीज हैव बीन लविंग अवर ब्रांड. इन टर्म्स ऑफ मीडिया रिकग्निशन, अगस्त 2025 में Forbes.com, not Forbes India, Forbes.com spoke about us, and they validated us as the only South Asian brand doing in signet diamond category, and we are the new disruptors, जो हमारे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा validation था. And it helped us to reach out to lot more stores. So in terms of stores, हम right now 25 stores में shop and shop model में है, majorly in North India. And standalone stores में हमारे 2 standalone stores हैं, and we are also scaling to 7 more standalone stores in next 2 months. In terms of what are we looking at, we are looking at closing 25 stores this year, majorly at airports and also at high performing malls. We don't want to be, I'm being very transparent, because as a brand we want to be very transparent with our partners, that we are not eyeing at high street stores, we are not eyeing at high capex stores. We are a very light module brand. हमको हमारा एम है कि आप 100 स्क्वायर फीट में से भी कितना आरओआई निकाल सकते हो. सो दैट्स व्हाट वी आर लुकिंग एट मेजरली. इन टर्म्स ऑफ why do we exist, our repeat rate is something that हम बहुत credibility उसको मानते हैं कि 35% का हमारे पास repeat rate है जो MBO में भी है और हमारे standalone stores में भी है. Coming to the FICO model, so we are a very structured and a very proven franchisee framework जहाँ पे सारा जो operations है, all the operations is taken care of by the company, by us. Why we want to do that is very clear because we have a trained team, we have an experienced retail team, we have also a merchandise expert team who understands कि कौन सा product कहाँ work करता है, कहाँ नहीं करता है, and we are a very strong team on MIS. So I'm a strong believer, and as a team, we are a strong believer that MIS अगर आपका strong होता है, as a brand, you will always scale. So that's what we do. As a partner, हम क्या expect करते हैं? हम expect करते हैं कि एक 100 square feet का kiosk slash store model हम करें in FICO model, जहाँ पे asset light module रहे, and 5 years of commitment is what we're looking at, essentially at airports and high street malls. So अब हम एक नए ब्रांड है, कोई क्यों essentially do we have any questions? I want to stop here, and I think if we have any questions, we can maybe take it up.
No, no, you can continue.
Okay. So, what is changing in the Indian jewelry industry is very important to understand. Uh, Gold, silver, it's a very volatile market. बहुत ज़्यादा fluctuate कर रहा है. And our target audience is millennials. So millennials हो गए essentially आपके age group between 24 and beyond. And we're also targeting Gen Z brides and the families of Gen Z brides. So हमारा जो product portfolio है वो essentially एक 22-23 year old की women से लेके जाता है till 60 years. And why we do this assortment is because we believe that jewelry wardrobes ना इंडिया में किसी ने नहीं बनाया. So हम जब वेकेशन पे जाते हैं तो हमारे पास एक वेकेशन का वेस्टर्न वार्डरोब होता है, हमारे पास एक इंडियन ज्वेलरी इंडियन आउटफिट का एक अलग वार्डरोब होता है, बट हमारे पास ज्वेलरी का वार्डरोब नहीं होता है. सो एज अ ब्रांड हम ज्वेलरी वार्डरोब बना रहे हैं जिससे हम बास्केट साइज भी बड़ा करते हैं फॉर आवर कस्टमर्स टू कम बैक टू अस and buy and have a great repeat rate with us. In terms of collection, हम दोनों कैटेगरी में हमारे लिए पोल्की एज अ कैटेगरी एंड ऑल्सो डायमंड सिग्नेट डायमंड एज अ कैटेगरी दोनों बहुत अच्छे से वर्क करता है. एंड हम दोनों में वी ऑफर एट लीस्ट 6 कलेक्शंस एवरी ईयर. हम ज़ारा मॉडल में काम करते हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ कलेक्शन. हम छोटे ड्रॉप्स करते हैं कलेक्शन के, बट हम बहुत रिलेटेबल ड्रॉप्स करते हैं. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल पर्ल्स हैं, तो पर्ल्स डू वेरी गुड इन अ स्पेसिफिक टाइम सेट कि आपको लाइट ज्वेलरी चाहिए होती है, तो वो हम एक स्पेसिफिक टाइम सेट में लॉन्च करते हैं. सो हमारे जो मर्चेंडाइजर्स एंड जो डिजाइनर्स हैं, they are very well equipped with the kind of collection drops that we want to do so that the customer keeps on coming again and again. We are a retail first brand. We are not an online first brand. Reason being that India still is a touch and buy market. हम in jewelry specifically, people still want to first touch, buy and product, and maybe if they want to do a repeat from the brand, अगर वो on the go है, only then they would go online. But the joy of buying offline is still existing in India, and we want to harp on that. In terms of the global approach, as a brand, in a very short span of time, we have had a very good global approach. So we have customers even globally who buy from us and repeatedly buy from us. Gifting is a very big category for us. And अगर मैं airports की बात करूँ तो guilt buying. If there are men here, when you travel, you always guilt buy. But we want you not to have guilt buying, or even our customers not to have guilt buying, but buy the right product for the mother, sister, girlfriend, wife that you're buying for. That is what also we are promoting, which is very important gifting. So our box packaging and everything is very premium. We are placed in a category which is essentially a everyday premium category. and our ticket size of one product, so we start our pricing from as low as 1499 rupees, and हम जाते हैं till 30,000 for bridal set. We have seen patterns that even at airports, uh, हमारे necklace sets बहुत अच्छे perform करते हैं, जो essentially price point आता है 16,000 rupees 17,000 rupees के cap में. हम also we have necklace set between 9,000 to 12,000 also, but earrings, rings and necklace set हमारा top three categories है across our stores. Um, we have a very organic brand pull. We don't run. Uh, uh, I mean, we don't believe in very heavy marketing push. हम चाहते हैं कि ब्रांड को एक ऑर्गेनिक पुश मिले थ्रू प्रोडक्ट, एंड उसी से हम लॉयल ऑडियंस बना रहे हैं. बट हम मार्केटिंग भी इनफ करते हैं टू प्रमोट द ब्रांड. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जो हमारे सेलिब्रिटी प्लेसमेंट्स हैं, वी आर वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग इन सेलिब्रिटी प्लेसमेंट्स. We make sure every month we have 2 to 3 celebrities joining our brand vegan and come on board with us. In terms of our stores, this is how our stores look. We shop and shop may, and also in our store format. I'll go back to the franchise program. So, like I mentioned, that we are in a FICO model with 100 square feet space, and we are looking for partners to join us for airports and high street malls. One thing that we want to be associated with is having a space that we select mutually. The partner and the brand would select the space mutually, because we are a strong believer that right product at the right location is very important for the right kind of sales. So that is something that we want to also contribute as a brand, because our ultimate agenda is that if the franchise partner is winning, and only then the brand is going to win. And that's what I personally as a co-founder believe in that. Do we have any questions yet?
Yeah, Girish is asking how much is the investment. So, in case if you can a bit, explain it like overall the investment and how much is the minimum guarantee and everything.
Sure. So we're looking at an investment with your working capital, and also sorry, not working capital, but like overall investment is about 35 lakhs. That's what we're looking at. And in terms of the returns, we're offering a 1% MG month on month, which is your which comes to your 12% annually. And or we do a 10% of our monthly revenue from the store, whichever is higher. In most likely cases, it goes 10% of the monthly revenue only, which means that we are closely looking at um, uh, you know a return by almost 2.8 years, is what between 2.8 years to 3.1 years, depending upon the sales projection of the location. One thing that is very important is that 35 lakhs is not something which is the exact number. I'm sure you understand that a lot of times certain rents and certain numbers would vary. So essentially, it's going to be between 32 to 40 lakhs is what we're looking at in terms of the investment.
Right. Hope that answers your question. But by the way, just to give you an idea about what FICO is, the biggest benefit of FICO is a model that it's completely hands-off investment. You put the money, but the company take care of everything from hiring staff to managing daily operations, inventory, the sales. And that makes it ideal for the people who don't have time or don't have experience to run a business themselves. So it is absolutely okay to go into the FICO model. Since the store is operated by the brand's professional team, the execution is usually much better and much better and more consistent, by the way. They already have system, they already have trained staff, they already have prior experience, which reduces the chance of mistake and improves the overall performance. This is also means that you have lesser risk. Right. So, I mean, in case if you look into this overall business model, I think it is fabulous for those who are who don't want to get into the operational part, who don't want to take more risk, just looking for passive income. You may be a first-time investor, or any working professional who would just be like to invest the money. That's it. So that is what is this all about.
Yeah.
Let me also check if we have any question. Is there any? Okay, so Gaurav Maheshwari is asking lock-in period and exit policy, operational expenses. Yeah, a
So,
lot of questions going in.
okay, so lock-in period is for 5 years that we do. It's something that so the lock-in is 2 years, but the term is for 5 years.
Mhm.
Why we do 2 years is because we're essentially also looking for airports. So all the airports across India, they have a minimum 2 to 3 years of lock-in. So that's gonna vary also as per the airport if we do an airport store. But a minimum is a 2 years for us. Sorry, there's I can't see the questions. Can
Can
you?
you click on that Q&A? I mean, on the screen, you will find,
I
you know,
did
a
the chat.
notification.
I did,
No,
but
not that chat. There is a Q&A. There's another dot you would probably find on the screen.
just a moment.
You find three dots, more. It says more.
Yes, I did get it. Okay.
Ah, hmm.
Um, Lock-in period, exit policy. I think I mentioned that. We take care of your daily or day-to-day operation expenses as well. We make sure that day-to-day all operations and everything is smooth. Right from training to hiring staff, also the replenishments and everything is something that we're taking care of. Very interesting question. I love this question. Thank you, Janvi, for asking what's the difference between you and Pulmonas. Uh, so essentially, the ethos of the brand, like Pulmonas, focuses on right now they're also shifting the narrative towards fine jewelry as well. We are purely gold-plated jewelry only. We are a lot to do with Indian jewelry as well, which is a lot to do with occasional wear as well as everyday wear. So our product portfolio becomes more from a point of view that you do Indian jewelry as well, and you also do jewelry that you can fusion or you can wear your diamonds and pearls with your Western offering. So our product offering is quite different from Pulmonas. We do not do fine jewelry, and we don't intend to do for the next 3 years for sure. The base metal to be fine, which is gold or silver. We want to stick to brass-based jewelry and offer a very good uh, gold plated jewelry, which is because we do double dipping and the shelf life of the jewelry is quite good. Also, one more difference, very I mean, I would not all my due respect to Pulmonas and the way the way they're doing in scaling. I think we have 30 celebrities also talking about us and vouching about us uh, in a very organic format. So I think that's a lot of credibility from a consumer point of view, because India का consumer validation ढूंढता है, and because especially when you're a new brand.
Right. And a couple of questions we have, in case if you can talk about the revenue, the sales, uh, I mean, these numbers of your any existing store.
Um, Sure. So right now for a Surat store, month on month, we are clocking anywhere between 6.5 to 7 lakhs. It's a 55 square feet space, and that's our format. It's a standalone store for us. It's a company-owned store. It is a pilot store for us because we wanted to move away all the teething issues that we could have. Last month, Surat Airport did 8.5, which was our highest at Surat Airport.
Right. Hope that answers your question, Chirag and Girish ji. Well, yeah, I mean, we can have more questions. Yep, there is a question now. Can you please check that?
Sure.
if I exit after 5 years, for example, the whole amount, 32 to 40 lakhs, whatsoever be returned.
Sure.
And yeah, please go ahead.
So, in terms of this, we have a very clear term in our term sheet. I think when we take this step ahead, we'd like to discuss with you about the what happens to your security deposit and also to the inventory, because we essentially buy out a percentage of inventory uh, post the 5 years. If you plan to exist, we do buy out the existing. There is a certain percent of inventory that we buy out, that we buy back, and also the SDs comes back to you. But I think I would want to take it separately, and my retail team would like to take it separately as well.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, so Gaurav, in case if you would like to, get in touch with us, you may connect to the number 9717683838. I'm just putting into the Q&A box, and you can get in touch on those contact details. Yeah, I have just shared it in the chat box.
I think we have a question. Say in the airport or a high street rental for 100 square feet would be higher than the 1% of 35 lakhs. What's there for the investor? So
Mhm.
1% is the MG that we are irrespective committing, and there's a 10% of the revenue that goes to the investor month on month. So that is what essentially comes back to the investor. I hope that helps.
So whichever is higher is the condition, right?
Yeah, whichever is higher. If it's 1% of investment or the 10% of the monthly revenue of the store. And the payout happens every second month.
Honestly, can you also, help us with that example, in case if you have any existing stores at the airport or high street, like how much you are, I mean, earning or someone can earn? Just a number, any.
Sure. Like for example, in terms of the Chennai airport, uh, our average daily sales is about 45 to 50,000. That's what we're doing right now. It's a
Mhm.
very fairly new store, but it's performing amazing for us. And so, in terms of the, I'll just pull out the details one moment. Yeah. So, just allow me a moment. I'll just pull out the exact numbers because I just want to be very sure of the numbers that I'm talking. So essentially, a store that is clocking, like for example, a Chennai airport, rentals is anywhere between uh, 2.8 to 3 lakhs. So it's a high rental space airport as well. And for us, for like a Chennai airport, till now, we have clocked in about 5 lakhs 80,000, and we are eyeing to close anywhere between 13 to 14 lakhs for this month. So in a scenario wherein you do about say 13 to 14 lakhs a month, the essentially the PNL is going to show you anywhere between 2 to 2.5 lakhs. So that's like the number that's going to be in terms of the EBITDA. So airport stores, especially in metros and also in high performing airports wherein you have flights anywhere between 50 to 90, they have certain kind of footfalls that drives you higher volume of sales per day. And that's why we are taking the airport journey. Of course, it's not very easy to enter into airports, but then we are getting permissions at multiple airports, from a brand point of view, from the revenue point of view as well.
Right. Hope that answers your question. But in case if you look into this overall, the India's jewelry market is absolutely going under a significant shift from heavy investment-driven gold purchase to the lightweight, design-led, premium jewelry that fits in modern lifestyle. Today's consumer is just not buying jewelry for wedding; they're also buying it for the daily wear, styling, gifting, personal expression, and a lot of other occasions. And that is where the premium gold-plated jewelry is emerging as a powerful growth category. I mean, we already have seen this with other brand. I mean, she said that Palmonas. Similarly, I mean, we have this particular. If you look into this particular category, I think this is absolutely. I've seen a great growth in recent few years.
I would like
Uh,
to just add one more thing, a very big
mhm.
important sales uh, reason for us is for destination weddings. So what happens is we, I mean, 7 out of 10 weddings in India are destination wedding. I'm not saying the fancy weddings also. I'm also saying your everyday. Like for example, if I'm in Ahmedabad and I have to go to Surat, Surat is a destination wedding for me because I have to take my heavy jewelry for all the events. And today any wedding is like a 7 day event. It's not like a 2 day 3 day affair anymore. So how much jewelry are we open in this scenario wherein the metal is so expensive and volatile, how
True.
safe it is to take and travel. So destination wedding, and that's why we focus on real looking jewelry, and real looking becomes a very important uh, reason of the brand existence and for a customer to buy the jewelry, because we have gotten a lot of review from the customers that when you see the jewelry in reality, in your hand, you can't actually make out. Reason being, we are taking care of the weight of the metal also. So even when you take the jewelry in hand, it doesn't make you feel it's demi fine. It makes you feel like it's real fine jewelry.
True, and also, I mean, there is a consumer mind. There is a change in the consumer mindset, especially
Yeah.
women from 20 to 40 of age. They preferred style over the investment, right? Now focusing more on the value variety and the trend-based design.
Correct.
So, they want jewelry for office, event, social outings, and you said that the destination wedding, we usually spend almost 5, 6, 7 days, right? So every day you need a new jewelry, and of course, safety is also a concern. So, yeah, this is something which is growing well. The demand is everywhere, be it as tier one or the tier two, aspirational buyers upgrading to branded jewelry also. I mean, overall, I think it is a great opportunity. This is a business where you can get better margin. How much is the margin, by the way? Just asking.
Sorry.
How much is the margin on your products? Any idea, like average margin, what would be?
No, so the margin, you mean the payout is
No, it
10%.
is on your product. Like in case if you sell anything, how much generally you get the margin?
Uh,
What
we are
are?
sitting we are sitting at a 23% net.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nitin Sharma has asked, can you please share the bifurcation of the amount which we have to spend on the capex? I think, well, Nitin, thank you so much. I think, isn't it better way to get in touch with him separately where we can discuss,
Yeah, I think we could take it separately for sure.
correct. So, Nitin, my suggestion is to please get in touch with the numbers which I have shared in the chat box. I understand. I mean, this 30, 40 minutes is not good enough to understand the entire business and the entire business model and a lot of other aspects of the franchise business. So my request is to please get in touch separately, where we can have a deep dive discussion with an Excel sheet and everything, right? We have it. You may, of course, have other questions as well. So we'll fix it once we have a separate discussion, and that will be I think, the best idea. So maybe like Chirag Saxena, Sandeep Goel, thanks so much, Gaurav, and a lot of other people who asked the questions. Nitin, Girish, Janvi. So anyone who would like to get more knowledge about this, more deep dive, fruitful discussion. Let's connect separately, and then we can have a discussion about it. We have a very less number of FICO model. I mean, as we already have discussed, that FICO business model is something where you don't have to spend your time, put in your efforts. You just have to come up with the investment. That's it. Rest of all thing will be taken care by the brand. Um, everything, right? From hiring the staff to training them to getting all the operational part and everything. You just have to invest in the money. So if you want it as a, what do you call, just for the sake of investment and getting good returns, 12% as he said, then you can get into that. Also, the big advantage is the predictability. In many FICO models, there is a structured return system like minimum guarantee, which you are going to get. 12% is what brand has decided. So that is what you can get, or the 10% of the revenue which you generate. So overall, whichever is higher is the plan. So yeah, I think we probably have
I think
given
we have
all.
one question from Nitin about the total investment. Nitin, thank you for the question. The total investment is going to be varying between 32 lakhs and 40 lakhs. Uh, so that's like the investment that we're looking at.
Correct. Are you really specific with the location, or I mean, you are gonna decide the location anyways?
See, I'll tell you why we're very specific about the location because location actually makes or breaks the entire equation.
True.
A lot of locations, the major problem is people coming in, and we want to be placed at the right place. I am okay to. I mean, my we will convince the franchise partner to spend that 30, 40, 50,000 more on rent
Mm-hmm.
pro- but it's very important to be placed right because otherwise if you're not placed right if there's no footfall there's no customers uh, आप कितना भी marketing कर लो ना आप एक हद तक because उसमें भी आपको spend करना पड़ेगा so I'm a very strong believer that be existing where there is customer already there and that's what we're looking at and that's why of course we're happy to hear suggestions about locations which are high performing locations but
Mm-hmm.
we would want to play a very important role in placing the store right.
All right. So, I mean, the last question. Let's make it simple. What would be the role of an investor?
Our role of an investor is essentially believing in the brand and the module, first of all, and also helping us identify a location together, uh, doing a commitment of about 5 years and more. 5 years is a commitment, and of course, we want to take this journey ahead. Uh, commit the numbers that are committed to kind of do those numbers in terms of investment and uh, and to be actively involved in reviewing the data that we provide so because it's a FICO model there is a dashboard that we have that we provide to our franchise partners and those
Mhm.
dashboards are in real time so that's what like I mentioned earlier that we are quite strong in MIS and we want to be strong in MIS so because of that, we have a daily update of directly from the POS that goes on the dashboard. So anywhere in the world you are on your phone, you can always see how is the store performing on daily basis. So it's not like we give you reports after 15 days or 1 month or 2 months. That's not happening. You get an update of what's happening at the store on daily basis. So to be proactively looking into those data that we share with them and that's what we're looking at. I think the intent needs to be very clear and right that we need to grow together.
Right. There's another question. How much stock we can add in this 100 square feet outlet?
So essentially we are in terms of the quantity and the style numbers if I share we we usually have about 2500 to 3000 styles that we target at uh, of course there's rotation and everything but that's something that we look at.
Hmm. All right, hope that answers anything. I mean, but yet, again, I would say that in case if you still have the question, let's get in touch separately. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much, Anushi, for coming here today
Thank
on
you.
this webinar. Before we end, anything as you would like to address to the audience as the closing remark?
I would like to say thank you for everybody to kind of spend this time listening to our story. We do work together. We don't do work together. I think I'd love for all of you to at least see our journey, what we are building. Also see our what we're doing as a brand and how we are kind of bringing this change of building stress-free jewelry for the women of India and then in future globally as well.
Great. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Anushree. And
Thank
we would also like to thank all the audience who joined and stayed with us almost like 45 minutes. I really appreciate you for giving your time, understand this business, understand this brand. And of course, we are eagerly waiting for your call, just to give you, of course, a lot of more information about this opportunity. You please get in touch with us, and of course it can be a great, the business for you. So hoping for the best, and absolutely confident on the business model, the brand, the entire ecosystem is will be there to support you. So that's it. So we will be waiting for your call. So that's it for the day. Thanks so much, Anushri. See you tomorrow once again, everyone, with a new brand, and we will explore another business opportunity. Till